Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato, and welcome back to Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PC for the Marvel Entertainment 10-year anniversary with the massive roster improvement mod. Our goal is not to get killed by those stupid fucking propeller things this time. I like that flying trivializes this entire nonsense. Oh, I'm shaking. Okay, Hulk's Iron Man's ready to do his thing when the time is right. Yeah, we're just full of surprises.
I too have my share of surprises, for I am the Grey Gargoyle, and with but a touch, I can turn you to stone.
Look, we don't want to fight you, we just want to find Mandarin.
What you want is of no importance, my friend. You have gone too far, and now you must pay the penalty with your life.
I don't know why we were concerned about this fight. Grey Gargoyle wasn't so hard. Let's keep looking for the Mandarin. Those drums are going fucking hard. Ooh, Black Panther. Celestial Hall.
They must not go
Okay, who's next?
take my place.
I know we rescue someone really cool in this place.
I feel as mighty as Odin! I claim this victory for Asgard!
Hulk, got a job for you. Because you're the strongest one there is.
By your command.
Do you really want to get him? This one's out.
Yes, he is. Good job, team. Ooh, weapons cache.
Excellent.
Things bracers. Nice. Can you get anything new for Thor?
Shall not get away. I claim this victory for Asgard.
I love that in most cases we can actually kill the Shaolin, the healers, faster than they can heal. We're gonna take an investigate around. Okay, that's not anything. Okay.
Foolish to challenge me. You grow weak, evil. Our enemy is here.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
As you wish.
Hmm.
I must go in a different direction.
Odd. Okay. What am I missing? Ah, there we go. I had not solved it as much as I had assumed I had solved it. Hulk, prepare to meet your demise at the hands of one of my greatest creations, the Ultimo Mark II. Talking Machine Man doesn't scare Hulk, even if he sounds like old enemy of Hulk. But you should be scared, you lumbering monstrosity. Ultimo 2 has a vibranium-enriched casing and servo motors that are 300% stronger than the original. Hulk doesn't know what vibranium or servo motors are, but Hulk knows that Hulk is the strongest there is. Well, you've met your match this time. You cannot possibly win this battle. Hulk always wins. Hulk will prove it right now because Hulk will smash Machine Man.
Hulk agrees.
Okay, I did all of them at once, and this thing's basically dead. Cool. That was awesome. Ooh, Hulk, shit, sorry. That was stuff for Hulk. Forbidden Passage. Ooh.
Our enemy is here. The son of Odin stands triumphant.
Doctor Strange! Look! There's Doctor Strange. He's in the middle of a battle. Let's give him a hand. Weird to have none of the accent, but coming across in that, but...
It is most fortuitous that you chose to arrive when you did. Mandarin's minions were becoming quite bothersome.
Don't mention it, Doctor Strange. What are you doing here in the Mandarin's palace?
A precious magical item known as the Orb of Agamotto was stolen from me. I managed to track it to this location. I do not know how Mandarin intends to use it, but I must retrieve the orb immediately.
Do you need a hand? We're looking for Mandarin ourselves.
Splendid. Let's team up and see what we can find, shall we?
Alright. It's time to rework our team, because I need to add my boy Doctor Strange, who I am in the artwork, to this, to my loadout.
They must not advance.
He's just following me? Okay. Will he still follow me if he's on my team? Like...
Doctor Strange.
Alright, so Doctor Strange. We got our classic outfit, our Royal Seer outfit, Blue Mage, and Ultimate. Gonna be going with classic for now. We're gonna be swapping Cap out for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And that's all. That's the change we're gonna be making. Also, Spider-Man's outfits. Symbiote, Scarlet Spider, Stark Armor. We're going with Symbiote.
Crush them all!
We got a pretty good team.
Of course.
Oh, Doctor Strange. My favorite of the MCU characters. At least at time of recording. Oh my god, there's two of me. Oh, that's trippy. Okay. But Doctor Strange is basically about being trippy.
All done smashing this one.
Destroy them all.
You were helpless before the master of mystic art. fought, my friend. Incredible.
You shall not pass.
I love they throw in the fucking Gandalf line. I love it.
Well fought, my friend. You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
Doctor Strange is primarily a ranged character, but that's fine.
The battle is mine.
We can't get through this door. It must be locked on the other side. Let's keep exploring.
They must not advance.
Your attempts were weak at best.
Leave, or you will suffer the consequences.
Very well done, my friends. We've located the orb. In return for aiding me, I will now make myself available to join your team, should you require my talents.
Thanks, Doctor Strange. Good to know we have the Sorcerer Supreme on our side. Even though sorry, I should have waited till after this point to bring him in. But hey, now we don't have two of them. Vagamoto complete.
You shall not get away.
Bolts of Balthak! I like the black suit on Spidey, obviously. Hulk leveled up.
Feel incredible!
Hulk is incredible.
Yes.
Mandarin's court.
You may have defeated those incompetent louts throughout my palace, but now you will face the power of the Mandarin.
Your alien technology doesn't scare us.
You shall soon learn the foolishness of such bravado. My rings of power will annihilate you.
Bring it on, Mandarin. Oh, he teleported away. What's the matter, Mandarin? Are we too much for you?
Not at all. I merely have a new experiment I'd like to test in a real-world situation. Allow me to introduce my latest creations. I think they'll be quite attractive to you. My creations aren't enough of a challenge for you. A pity, really. But fear not. My prototypes of Ultima Mark III have more than enough firepower to make short work of you. Do enjoy them, for as long as you survive.
Alright, Hulk, I think you got this, buddy.
I will take your life.
You got another control lab.
Your attempts were weak at best.
Much better.
We can't teleport in as long as the Ultimos are in the room. There has to be some way to blow them up.
You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
Just beat you!
Okay, but where do we get an explosive dog?
You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
But the exploding dog did come with us.
Mind if I do my happy dance?
Okay, this isn't working. I don't know why this isn't working. There we go.
You were almost a
This is better than a spider bite.
Aha!
Okay. I need more energy to do that.
Alright, Mandarin, now that we have your attention, tell us what the Masters of Evil are planning.
I left Doom's band of miscreants weeks ago after I attempted to become their leader. Needless to say, Doom took offense to that and forced me out.
So who is that we saw in Atlantis?
Most likely it was that pompous Loki. He has the ability to shape-shift.
But why would he do that?
Obviously to keep you busy while they enacted the next step of their plot.
Team, once you're finished with Mandarin, return to base immediately. The Masters of Evil have kidnapped 2 X-Men. Nightcrawler, Jean Grey.
The Rings of the Mandarin complete. Choose the portal.
Yes.
I think we begin Act 2 now.
Welcome back to Mandarin's palace. Looks like the Masters of Evil managed to pull a fast one on us and kidnap 2 X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler.
Well done. Not protecting them.
For the next part of the operation, we're moving our headquarters to another location. When you're ready to go, talk to Mr. Wingfoot.
Alright, let's talk to everybody, I guess.
Yes? Can I help you?
Okay, you have nothing to say.
You are most...
You have the Ultimo schematics. Good work. The lab coats are gonna spend weeks looking at these.
Hi. It's good to see you.
Yeah, they have nothing new to say. Fair enough. So let's just talk to Wyatt. Actually, is there anything from Weasel, maybe?
Greetings. It was...
Yes, nothing new here.
Yes? Is there something? It was... Hey, what up?
Right, there's nothing else to do here.
Hi, what's new?
Take us to the new headquarters.
He's awake!
Nightcrawler!
Now!
Nice.
Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Secret Mission 1. It's cool to be in the Sanctum Sanctorum. Much cooler than Stark Tower, in my opinion.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange.
Why did we leave Stark Tower?
We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Has there been any word on the kidnapping of Nightcrawler or Jean Grey?
Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow.
You got it.
You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong.
Let's get a different team up, because as cool as Strange is, I'd rather talk to Strange than be Strange for the moment.
Luke Cage.
Let's go for a more street level team.
Daredevil. Elektra. Moon Knight. Ronin. Venom. Moon Knight.
For Luke Cage, you got this costume, we got the Hero for Hire classic suit, got his street clothes, and his modern suit. I don't really like any of his costumes in this. I'd rather the shirt was yellow in this one, and then it would be perfect, but whatever. Moon Knight has, we will be seeing him later down the line. He's got Ultimate, Khonshu, which is I think my favorite, and Retro. I don't know what team to use. I know we're just exploring.
Take it to him.
We're just exploring the mansion. We can use these guys. It's fine.
Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum, Luke.
This seems like the perfect home for Doctor Strange.
What is Castle Doom?
Located in Latveria's capital city. It looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth.
What kind of defenses will we find there?
Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them.
How were Nightcrawler and Jean Grey kidnapped?
They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked.
Was anyone hurt?
Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out.
Were you a Soviet agent?
Originally, I was a ballerina. But at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB.
Why did you desert?
I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past.
Thanks, Black Widow.
No trouble at all.
Okay, how will you react to Elektra?
Hello. Welcome to... Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler.
Colonel Fury said Professor Xavier located Nightcrawler in Latveria.
Yes. He is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the orb of teleportation near Wang. It was no...
Got it.
Yes. Do you... It was no trouble.
Yeah, she has nothing to say to Matt either.
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria.
Thank you, Colonel Fury. Why is Professor Xavier here?
I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly.
What makes Xavier so special?
Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men.
Why would Doom kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
SHIELD analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base.
Why do they think that?
If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen.
How do you mean?
If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought.
How did S.H.I.E.L.D. get its start?
It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker.
S.H.I.E.L.D's grown some since then.
Yes. There was a time when S.H.I.E.L.D. became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again.
Thanks, Colonel.
No problem.
What's this? Use strange mission review. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that. Hank,
Hi, what can I do for you?
what's the sphere Wong is standing by?
That's the orb of teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations.
Did Doctor Strange create it?
Yes. I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item.
Thanks, Hank.
Don't worry about it.
Hello, I am Wong, Doctor Strange's assistant.
What is the orb of teleportation?
It is a mystical device recently created by Doctor Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Cleo resides.
Is the orb dangerous?
Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like.
What is this place?
This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Doctor Strange.
What goes on here?
This is where Doctor Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects.
Thanks, Wong.
It was no trouble at all.
Where is the dock? Blurry image appears in the mirror and then sharpens to a very old man floating in a void.
Who is it that disturbs my meditation? I see my student, Doctor Strange, has allied himself with an impressive group of individuals.
You're the Ancient One, Doctor Strange's teacher.
Correct. And no doubt, there must be grave danger in the world for one such as you to have banded together. Tell Doctor Strange that his master shall keep a watchful eye on the situation.
We will. Thank you, Ancient One. Seriously, a different blurry image appears in the mirror and sharpens to show New York City. The Ancient One reveals something dangerous is going on just outside the Sanctum Sanctorum. Street Patrol.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorcerer Supreme of the Dark Dimension and friend to Doctor Strange.
Can we look around here?
Yes, but be wary. This is where Doctor Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
Weasel!
That name you gave me, C.B. Sobolski, was perfect.
He was able to help you?
Yeah, he said all I need was a shield security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
You got it. Iceman.
Did you see the Professor Xavier's here? With him on the case, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler are as good as free.
Seem to have a lot of faith in Xavier.
Hey, come on. This is Professor Charles Xavier we're talking about. The guy's never wrong.
Yeah, it's a lie. Are you worried about Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
If they'd been kidnapped by almost any other villain, I'd be fine. But this is Dr. Doom. He doesn't play nice.
But what can Doom do? He's got no real superpowers.
No, but the guy's super smart, and with brains like his, he's got all the superpowers he needs.
He's also a wizard, Matt. You seem proud to be an pretty proud to be an X-Man.
What's not to be proud of? Look at the people I work with. Cyclops, Beast, Colossus, Emma Frost. They're all heavy hitters at the top of their game.
What do you think of Professor Xavier?
Oh, he is one in a billion. Dignified, intelligent, and tough as nails when he has to be. He's the only one who could lead a group like the X-Men.
Do you think the Black Widow is a traitor?
I'm sure she had a perfectly good reason to be lugging that laptop around in the middle of a battle. Even if she was awfully close to Doom's troops.
So despite the evidence, you think she's loyal?
Look, She can't be guilty, okay? And you know why? Because she's really hot and I don't want her to be guilty.
Fair enough.
Be cool.
Strange.
Greetings.
Doc.
I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well.
Dark magic Clea senses. What will it do?
It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce.
There's nothing more you can tell us?
I'm sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch-nemesis, Baron Mordo.
Ooh. How do you know Baron Mordo?
Long ago, I had been a doctor of surgery and injured my hands in a car accident. While searching for a cure, I met the Ancient One.
Your teacher?
Yes, but at the time his student was Baron Mordo. I discovered Mordo intended to steal the Ancient One's power, and I helped to stop him. Since then, Mordo and I have been bitter enemies.
Who is the Ancient One?
He grew up in the Himalayan mountains some 500 years ago. There he was trained in the mystic arts, but was ultimately forced to battle his treacherous master. The young man then dedicated his life to fighting dark magic, and joined the Order of the Ancient Ones. He outlived his compatriots, and feared he would die without finding an apprentice. Then, he met me.
Thanks, Doc.
You're quite welcome.
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night.
Who's responsible for this magic?
Dr. Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo.
He's more powerful than the Dread Dormammu? I don't think so. Who are you?
My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension.
You know Doctor Strange?
Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother.
Dark magic is after us?
All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy.
Do you know when this evil magic will happen?
That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike.
Who is Baron Mordo?
A vile
dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen Strange's.
A vile
Oh, there we go.
dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's.
Sorry about the weird glitch.
And though he has great inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Dr. Strange.
Why are they
Long
rivals?
ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One.
Thank you for the warning, Clea.
Of course.
Hi, how are you?
Why do men get stupid around you?
Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it.
A pheromone thing?
Yes. You see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle.
Are you any relation to Spider-Man?
None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me.
You never even dated?
Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way. But with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance.
Why are you called Spider-Woman?
Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts.
Wow, Spider-Man can't do that.
No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had.
Thanks, Spider-Woman.
It was my pleasure.
Alright. Let's go get that Chotsky. That Chotsky that Weasel wanted. If we grab this thing.
Sure.
What the fuck is this camera? Another Daredevil figure.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house.
Sure thing, Vision. What do you know about Latveria?
Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in.
How's Doom done as the leader of Latveria?
Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower.
Who is Loki?
He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle.
So Loki and Thor were raised as brothers?
Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard.
Vision, do you still have that security module?
The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it.
Could you give it to us?
I suppose there's no harm in that.
Thanks, Vision.
You're welcome.
Striking upgrade. Scepter of Dormammu. Statue of Nightmare.
Hi, what can I do for you? Ah.
Hello. Welcome. Well, Loki's ploy was... Yes. It was not...
Gonna change my team out.
Doctor Strange.
Marvel Knights.
Elektra.
No longer Marvel Knights. Interesting.
Ronan. Ms. Marvel.
So we're gonna need Daredevil to have Marvel Knights. Or Moon Knight, rather. Fair enough.
Moon Knight.
Marvel Knights.
It's about time.
See if there's anyone else to talk to, then call it an episode. Wonder if Wong has anything special to say when we're Doctor Strange.
Greetings, Wong. Quite a legendary group of visitors we have here at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yes, this is a truly historic occasion. I have never before seen such an impressive team of superheroes.
Quite right. But then, The world has never before been threatened by such a malevolent collection of villains as the Masters of Evil.
I find it disconcerting that a man of Dr. Doom's brilliant intellect is capable of leading such an infamous group.
I do as well, my friend. Were Doom to direct his talents towards the good of mankind, there's no telling what benefits would be gained.
Are there any indications as to what the Masters of Evil are planning?
None whatsoever. But I should think it to be something most diabolical, with Dr. Doom as their leader.
What's this? That's trivia. We don't need to do that yet. Professor Charles Xavier.
The Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority on saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil.
Have you had any luck finding your people?
Yes. With the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria.
That's the country Dr. Doom rules.
Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him. But there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Doctor Strange's Orb of Teleportation. It will send you there instantly.
What's that device beside you?
This is an uplink Beast created, so that I can access all of Cerebro's functions, even though I'm miles away.
What's Cerebro?
It's a large device located in the sub-basement of the X-Mansion. I use it to locate mutants around the world.
Are you the only one that who can use Cerebro?
No, but it can be dangerous to the untrained mind. That's why I will only allow the most experienced of telepaths to use it.
Which of the X-Men have clearance?
Jean Grey and Emma Frost are both quite skilled at working with Cerebro.
Who is Nightcrawler?
His real name is Kurt Wagner, and he's perhaps the kindest soul I've ever met. Hailing from Germany, he is devoutly religious, despite his somewhat devilish appearance.
Is he an X-Man?
Oh yes, he's been with the team for years. His mutant ability to teleport has saved the X-Men hundreds of times.
Who is Jean Grey?
Jean is quite a talented telepath, and very powerful at telekinetics, more so than she realizes. And that power carries a grave danger.
What danger is that?
If she expends too much energy, there is a chance her personality will be consumed by the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a malevolent entity, capable of great destruction.
Thank you for your information, Professor Xavier.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Come back in. You're in my house. I'm Doctor Strange, bitch.
Hello. Welcome. Well, yes. It was...
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace. No problem.
One more thing to do with Wheeze here.
Well, what have we here? Oh, a brand new XJ9 Shield security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking.
Enjoy yourself, Weasel. How did you find us?
Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me.
How did you get in here?
Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and some tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill. You can
History of the Arcane. Please get out of my way. Move.
Humans, I would warn you, Dr. of...
Hi, how are you? It was...
Hey, did you see the Professor Xavier's here?
And that's a...
Be cool.
We're just going to bring the book to Vision, and then we will definitely be calling it an episode. I've been pushing it. It's quite long. So far. Sorry about that, but this game is hard to stop playing.
Ah, you found the book. Thank you. This should help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm. You're welcome.
But yeah, next time we'll deal with the problem going on outside the mansion and more besides. Until then, I've been Merrick. Oh, we'll also do some trivia. More and see you then on the Narwhal Entertainment 10-year anniversary. Ciao. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!